K104 HIT hit that. The mayor is in the building, the heavyweight. I'm sitting with none other, Dallas favorites on.
Hold on right quick. Let me take this off right quick. Let me take this off right quick.
Charleston White walking this
Hey, please forgive me. I'm so not sorry. That's just my favorite person in the world. Yeah, that's my favorite person in the world.
Hey, man, look, y'all already see the vibes, you know what I'm saying? HIT, Mr. Hit That. We checking in K104 Street Swag Sunday. Come chit chat with Hit That with none other than the big homie, man. Dallas favorite, Kevin Gates.
I ain't gonna lie, this my favorite city.
Hey, it gotta be, man.
I got about 3 spots here.
I got a question, you know what I'm saying?
Demonstrate the thought.
From the transition from 2011, you know what I'm saying? Believe mixtape to Kaza 2022, getting ready for the new joint. Just dropped the single, God Slippers. Where your mindset at as far as the elevation of the Kevin Gates?
What really inspired me on this journey was my son. He learns more through entertainment.
Yeah.
So I put the law in the music for him. Like the principles that I live by, he gravitate better and understand it better through the music.
Yeah.
So with me keeping him in mind, everything that I ever been through in all my situations, I don't sugarcoat nothing with my children.
For sure.
I teach them how to drive, I teach them how to do everything.
No,
like,
we'll talk about
I believe that I don't promote adolescence.
No doubt.
I don't promote that. I promote like intelligence, and I believe that if you don't learn fast, then you die young. And that's what my grandfather always imputed into us. So that's why I'm like that with my children. So really, if you listen at my music right now, the scope has changed. I'm educating him through entertainment. So that's where I'm at with it right now.
I like that little attitude too, man. That's cool right there. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so we already talked about it. You know what I'm saying? The driving video went very viral. As a parent, I got 4 boys. So I talk real aggressive to my kids because I feel like the world gonna be 10 times aggressive.
Yeah.
So like with your daughter driving, like how do you feel about the way you parent? Like
the way that I parent? Well, I'm not here to raise my children. I'm just here as a guide. I learn from them and they learn from me. They teach me, I teach them, and when you look at it like that in that approach, I'm just here to guide you. You're gonna make mistakes make us great. The best lessons are self-taught lessons. I believe the best experience is bought experience.
Do you think this new album that we dropping right now, that's gonna drop, what's that, December 8th, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
December 8th, all right. You feel like this album is gonna be the best album because of all of the obstacles you have faced?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a different spectrum right now. It's more like frequency raising.
Yeah.
Like through committing acts of self-love, and we raising our frequency. And what makes this album so different is it's like motivation-based music. I used to make motivational-based music just for me to work out to. But when I used to get on live and play it, people be like, no, you ought to start releasing that. Release that type of music. So the reason I entitled it Ceremony, because I believe nothing external adds value.
Yeah.
A lot of times we base our value on what we have materialistically. And that's just not my thing. So with Ceremony, it's like the reuniting with yourself. That's why I tell everybody, I have now learned to love the stranger that was once myself. Most people don't even know who they are.
Do you feel like the bar you done set for yourself and the way you speak to the world through Instagram, just through your everyday motions, do you feel like that carries the new level of the new Kevin Gates? I don't want to say the new Kevin Gates, but I feel like it's a new you. I feel like I done grew up through you. I done been through every obstacle, the weight change.
A wise man change, a fool stay the same.
No doubt.
So it's a growth, it's evolution. People watching the evolution of Kevin Gates, and I'm amazed, I'm watching it. I used to go back and look at old interviews of me and cringe, like cringe moments, but I'm proud of it now.
Why is that? Explain that.
Because I was on drugs.
True.
I was saying real shit, but it was drug induced.
Yeah.
It was my reality because of the low vibrational frequency that I was operating out of.
Yeah.
Now I look at myself, now I'm like, I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been on a semen retention journey for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough. Like, what was the defining moment?
Well, I used to box,
Okay.
and I noticed that I was more cognitive.
Yeah.
Like when I was training,
Yeah.
I wouldn't release any semen, and I noticed I was more cognitive.
Yeah.
So what I learned to do is start taking that sexual energy and transmutating it, translating it into something that was gonna be productive for myself. Such as if I get up in the morning, I don't jack off and have morning wood. I go work out. Now when I look at a woman, it's more like predator. It's more like I look at them more predatory in nature because I'm protecting my life forces. So how can you stimulate me mentally? If you don't stimulate me mentally, then there's nothing we could really talk about.
No doubt, no doubt. God slippers. What made you bring up the line about recharging the car battery?
Well, it was something that happened a long time ago. And,
yeah, I'm saying, but like,
really,
what made you use that line?
I really don't like to speak about spiritual things publicly because a lot of people not really ready for that. Yeah. But all I did was pray. I didn't have any jumper cables, and I just was like, God, please let this lady car battery work. So it was the power of God. But what made me make the song God Slippers? Some dudes asked me to gamble. I told them I ain't had no hands. But then when they saw me eating, they was like, well, I thought you said you ain't had no hands. I'm like, I don't, they for God. So everything, I bought a pair of God slippers.
I hope y'all aware of the song, you know what I'm saying, God Slippers. That's the single off the album. And if you hear what he just said, it makes so much sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't gamble. My partner had got murdered at a dice game in front of me when I was a child, so I stopped gambling. So I don't even gamble.
So what do the audience, especially Dallas, because I know Dallas, we gonna support you 10 toes down. What other
since Beamers.
Hey, look, check this out. Can we tell the story real quick?
Since Beamers.
Can we tell it? So a lot of people might not know the story, man. I think this was like my first time ever DJing. I was like every bit of 18.
Yeah, demonstrated though.
And they was like, you know what I'm saying? They was like Kevin Gates performing. I think he got there a little late. So when he went to hit the stage, everybody literally was gone. He didn't give a damn.
Like 10 people.
He rocked out. To the max.
Maybe like 10 people.
Drenched in sweat. I said, nah, this dude's serious.
How you do anything is how you do everything. And I looked at it, I come from hustling, I look at it like a pass out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do credit. That's one thing when I had my trap house, I never did credit. I'm gonna give you something for free so you don't run from it.
True that.
I'm gonna give you this, you don't owe me nothing.
True that.
But you gonna come back and spend your whole check. So I'm gonna give it my all every
doubt.
time. If it's only 10 people out there, one person out there, how you do anything is how you do everything.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know the craziest thing, when people owe you, they run from you because they owe you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I operate out of love.
No doubt.
I'm showing love, expecting nothing. The money come in abundance.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about tonight? You think the energy here?
This Dallas, man.
Come on, man.
What you mean?
Last time you performed in Dallas, you went viral. You know what I'm saying? The performance was absolutely crazy.
Right,
so
we in
I
Dallas,
know
man.
it's just off the energy. So I know this time is gonna be times 10. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm
man.
on my mind. I'm psyched up.
Hey man, HIT hit that, Chit Chat we hit that, man. I'm live with Kevin Gates. It's going down, K104. The new album is on the way, December 8th. Make sure y'all get that. The God Slipper, the single, is out now. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure, man. I know you super busy. For you to stop for us, man, it's a treat, man. You one of my all-time favorite artists, man.
I'm gonna be honest. How you do anything is how you do everything.
No
so
doubt.
this is important to me.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Cause I got mine off the ground.
Man, for sure. I remember the first time I met you when you was at K104. You was interviewing, Bebe was interviewing.
Yeah,
and
shout out to Bebe, man. I don't know where he at.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't know, you probably don't even remember.
Make me remember.
I was just like, hey man, Kevin Gates, I told you my favorite song. I was like, man, my favorite song, man, great, man. You know what I'm saying? When I look in the mirror, that's my anthem. And he was like, hey brother, come here, brother. Come take a picture with me, brother.
Man,
but
you need to remind yourself that every day.
No, for sure.
Because we get told down, beat up, and you'll start believing the negativity about yourself. But I reaffirm those things.
Yeah.
I'm a great man every day.
For sure, man. Come on, man. Hey man, just like that, man. Anything you want to say to the DO, man?
This just my life mission based on combating depression, combating suicide attempts, combating suicidal thinking, combating bullying. I'm a lifestyle curator. If you're in the room with me, you got to get in tune with me.
Pop it.
And then, with all due respect, I know people don't like to hear this. If it ain't rough, it ain't us.
Pop it.
Adversity builds character.
Pop it. Hey man, you gotta pop it. Sometimes you gotta pop it, man.
Adversity builds character.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
You can't look like, you gotta look like that shit you talking about. See, I don't wanna be one of the motivational speakers. Like, you can't be a fat motivational speaker.
Pop it. Pop it.
You gotta look like that shit you talking about. I am the message that I bring.
I ain't gonna lie, Kevin. I'm a big DJ Chose fan. That's my guy.
That's my baby.
That's my guy.
Yes, sir.
So to see that transition, he worked
out with me for 90 days.
I know. I watched the journey. I damn near upset because I was like, I need some of that action.
That's crazy.
So,
man, hey,
look, hold on.
Wallahi, we was just talking about you.
I heard him.
Love, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For sure, man. It's just like that. We gotta go, man. I know my man got so much. He gotta hit the stage.
What's up, big boy?
Kevin Gates, man. Hey, DF Dub, hit that. Chit Chat will hit that. K104, let's go.